Skills Ambassador Program.
An Active Schools Ambassador is someone who's there within the schools and within the clusters to really help push the programme and the aims of the programme forward.
An ambassador to me is someone who is ready to help any cluster groups, their school, family, friends to excel in sport or even a healthy lifestyle, but encouraging a bit of fun in it as well.
I encouraged others to take part.
I started my own club.
I ran a training day for new ambassadors.
So the Active Schools Ambassador Programme is a national initiative in partnership with Sport Scotland and Youth Sport Trust, which is basically targeting young people aged 14 to 17 who are trying to inspire and motivate young people to take part in sport and physical activity.
The Ambassador Programme is working with a group of young people to help encourage and increase opportunities for young people to be active and involved in sport and activity.
Our Platinum Ambassador Programme is a programme we run in Fife for our Active Schools Ambassadors who have been involved in the programme for the past year. It's a progression for the ambassadors to actually lead on more activities.
I became a Platinum Ambassador.
I made a difference to others.
The aim of the Ambassadors Programme is to ensure that our S5 and S6 pupils have an opportunity to lead programmes and to try and create as many opportunities for their peers as possible to take part in sport or physical activity.
The ethos and aim of the Active Schools Ambassador Programme really is dual purpose. First and foremost, it's about giving young people leadership opportunities, so training, skills, development to allow them to develop skills that they will ultimately use later on in life in a sport and physical activity context. But the dual purpose of it also helps out the Active Schools network as a whole. So it helps the Active Schools coordinators to inspire and motivate young people to take part in sport and physical activity as well.
I became a sports coach.
I coached Olympic swimmers in Sweden.
As an ambassador, I have had the chance to undertake many opportunities, some of which including coaching, actually leading sessions, also being able to plan sessions, but not necessarily planning them on my own, planning with other people.
So the Active Skills Ambassador Programme allowed us to set up our own dance class, and we've done that for the junior school, so it's S1 to S3. We've taken them to a school competition, and after training they managed to win, and one of the pupils received the Dancer of the Day award.
We also created camps, sports camps for local primary schools, where we got a bowling club for a week and ran loads of different sessions for them, where they could play sports, they could do arts and crafts, they could do a bit of cooking as well. I became a leader.
I created a junior netball team.
There's a fantastic pathway for the young people in Fife. They start as young as possible and go right through to adulthood, playing sport, delivering sport, being involved in decision making. The concept of young ambassadors is well and truly embedded in Fife. The results are being shown already.
We really value the input and the work that young people put into the Pupil Ambassador Programme. It's important, really important to us in Fife that young people have a voice and that they can lead the direction of travel within the directorate and the schools in general and in communities.
I learned about social media.
I made some great new friends.
I think the Ambassadors Programme does have advantages when pupils are looking to transition into further and higher education, so colleges and universities. We've got really good relationships with the colleges and unis in our local authority. And we do find that the skills and the experiences are recognised. So what we're doing is we're putting people in a position where they are working on local and national initiatives. So that experience is really appreciated and recognised by those establishments.
I've used my ambassador experience in my last year at college. It's helped me with presentations with college because we've had to do research reports and we've had to do presentations on them and working groups and teamwork. So I feel that the communications course that we did and working together has really built up on that.
I got to go to Sweden.
I brought back inter-house sport.
For me, I've always been involved in sort of coaching. I do badminton coaching separately, and I think the ambassador role really allowed me to develop my leadership and particularly be confident in those kind of situations, so that I could lead the kids successfully and give them advice and support in order to develop their skills as well.
The ambassador program's changed me as a person into the way that I'm more confident in what I believe in sport, and I'm more confident in saying that I think sport is really important throughout school, and I think everybody should be involved in it. The ambassador programme has opened a lot of doors for me, and I think it will do for everyone that's involved in it. There's a lot of experiences that come with it. Everybody thinks that it's just about sport, whereas it's actually not. There's a lot of personal development goes into the programme because you are given so many opportunities. I made a difference in my school.
I found the new career path.
My advice to any new ambassador would be to take every opportunity you can, and also you're not on your own. You're allowed to ask other ambassadors for your help, you're allowed to ask the platinum ambassadors for help, and you're allowed to ask your coordinators.
If someone was to come to me and ask if an ambassador was like a good role to take on, I would definitely encourage them 100%, because it really increases your confidence and like your responsibility in the school. I think it gives them a good bridge to what they could be experiencing in future life. And it's just a lot of fun to take part in, and it really pushes you out of your comfort zone.
The best piece of advice I could give anyone that's thinking about becoming an ambassador is to take every opportunity that you're given and don't shy away from it. Barge through the door and grab it with both hands.
I made friends for life.